Hi, my name's Nicole, and the question I wanted to focus on this week is what do successful people do daily? Doing the little things that can lead to a successful life. Sister Edgington sent me an article from Forbes titled 5 Things Successful People Do Before 8 a.m., which is exercise, map out your day, eat a healthy breakfast, visualization, and make your day top-heavy. The first 2 I want to focus on is exercising and eating healthy. And these are things that work for me that I wanted to share with you, like setting a long-term and short-term goals. My long-term goal is to do 5K in half an hour, and my short-term goals that will lead up to that is to do 1 mile in 10 minutes, and then continually adding a quarter of a mile until I can get to half an hour 5K. Another thing that works for me is comparing myself now to my past self. I try so hard not to compare myself to others, but to how I started off and where I am now compared to that. Something else that works for me is partnering up. The picture that I posted is the first 5K I've ever done a couple months ago. I did it with a friend of mine, and we walked pretty much the whole time, but we did it and we enjoyed it. And going back to comparing to your past self, this is a point that I can work on where I did it in 55 minutes, and now I know that I can do it less than 55 minutes because of what I've been working on. And the last thing is log your progress. That's something that's very important to me. I have an exercise log. Every time I go work out, I put in what I did, my time on the elliptical, and how fast I ran. And I also have a page just for my 5Ks. And I only have one because that's all I've ever done. But this weekend I hope to put in another and get a shorter time than 55 minutes. The next points I wanted to focus on is visualization and mapping out your day. And I love this quote that Forbes said in their article. Take a moment to visualize your day ahead of you, focusing on the successes you will have. And I really appreciate that they put to focus on the success and not your failures, because we can focus on our failures, but it won't get us anywhere. If we continue to think positive and focus on our successes, then we'll be more motivated to keep on going and to do more. And to use the quiet time in the morning that we have to map out our day, to go through our to-do list and prioritize what needs to be done today and put off what needs to be done tomorrow and plan to do that the next day or when it needs to be done. The last point I wanted to talk about is making your day top-heavy. In the morning, when we are getting up from bed and working out and we come home and we have that energy, being well rested and awake now from the things that we've done, we should be able to do the things that are the hardest in the morning, the things that maybe we don't want to do, that we've been putting off. Once we do those things that we've been ignoring, then the rest of the day will be easier because we'll just have the easy tasks left to do throughout the rest of the day. And when I was going through this, I realized that the 5 points from the Forbes magazine are the same points that I lived as a missionary. We exercised daily and ate a hopefully healthy breakfast. Every morning and night we would plan for a day and for the next day. We would set goals and work towards them. And one of our mission mottos was, I love tough things. I do tough things first. I love being a missionary. I hope these things can help you to be successful in your life and your goals and what you're doing. And thank you for watching.